most sacred place you will ever stand is the space between who you were and who you are becoming. Most people rush through it. The wise ones learn to live there. The space between is not empty. The space between is where I live. I used to think that in between was failure. I used to think that pausing meant I'd stopped. I used to fill the silence with more doing, as if the interval meant I had dropped. But somewhere in a space between two seasons, between an ending I could barely name and something new I couldn't see the shape of, I found a light I cannot now unclaim. It lived inside the pause itself. It breathed inside the not yet knowing. It was the warmest kind of light I'd felt, a golden kind of slowing. Not the darkness of not having, not the waiting full of dread, but the luminous suspension of a life that's not yet said. The space between is not a void I'm crossing. The space between is where the soul is fed. Breathe. You are in the space between right now, and it is sacred. It is enough. The space between is golden. The space between is home. The space between is where I find the truest part of my soul. The space between is not the pause before the real. The space between is real. The space between is how the light teaches the heart to feel. The space between is home. The space between is home. I have been the woman in the in-between more times than I can count or name. Each time I thought the interval was emptiness. Each time the interval was flame. The flame that burned away the version that I'd outgrown but held too tight. Flame that warmed the new becoming. Flame that was exactly right. And in those golden spaces I discovered that I was never lost between the two. I was exactly where the light was richest. I was exactly where the soul breaks through. The chrysalis is not a place of nothing. The tide between the waves is not a loss. The breath between the notes creates the music. The threshold is not where we pay the cost. The threshold is the gift. The threshold is the gold. The threshold is the story before it's been told. Let yourself be in between completely. This is not the waiting room. This is the sanctuary. I am no longer rushing through the golden. I am no longer treating it as less. The space between is where the soul breathes deepest. The space between is where I come to rest. Not rest like I have given up the moving. Not rest like I no longer care to space between right now. You are exactly where you need to be. The space between is sacred. The space between is home. You are never lost in the between. You are being remade by it. The golden hour does not last forever. That is why it is sacred. You are in it right now. Don't miss it by rushing toward what comes next. Golden hour, golden hour. Everything it touches turns to light. There is an hour before the evening when the light decides to slow, when shadows stretch like sleeping figures and everything begins to glow. The ordinary becomes cathedral, the sidewalk becomes gold. The faces of the people passing carry something they had not been told. They are beautiful in that light, not because they changed at dusk, but because the golden hour reveals what the harsher light had hushed. And I have learned to see that hour, not just in the sky above, but in the moments of my own becoming, in the quality of love that enters when I've let go of something and haven't yet received the new. The amber light of being in transition is the most honest light I've moved through. The golden hour is not outside you. It is the quality of light inside every ending that holds space for a beginning. It's my golden hour. Everything is amber here. It's my golden hour, the most sacred time of year. It's my golden hour, between the letting go and the receive. It's my golden hour, and I am learning to believe this light is not the ending. This light is not the last. This light is the soul revealing everything the darkness past. It's my golden hour. My golden hour. My golden hour. I have spent so many evenings watching the light change in the sky, and feeling something shift inside me, something true I could not identify. Until one night in a between space, between a life I'd left behind and one I hadn't learned the shape of, I felt the golden in my spine. It rose up through the base of being. It warmed the chambers of my chest. It said, this light is not accidental. This is your soul at its most expressed. Not performing for the morning, not preparing for the night, but in the ember of the middle, burning its most Close your eyes. Feel the amber in your body. This is your golden hour. It is now. Let the golden hour hold you. Let it warm the worn out parts. Let it soften all the edges. Let it light the tired heart. You are not too late, not too early. You are gold in the transition. Every in-between you've ever lived through was a sacred golden mission. It's my golden hour. Everything is amber here. It's my golden hour, the most sacred time of year. It's my golden hour, between the letting go and the receive. It's my golden hour, and I am learning to believe that this light is not the ending. This light is not the last. This light is the soul revealing everything the darkness past. It's my golden hour, my golden hour, my golden hour. Always golden, always sacred, always mine. Every threshold, every in-between, every pause has always been golden hour. My soul's golden hour. I am golden, I am golden. If you feel the golden in your body, this is your hour. Share it with someone in their transition. Golden hour, golden hour, golden hour. Every threshold you have ever stood in was lit by a sacred golden light. You just didn't know to look down. Liminal means of the threshold, the space that is neither here nor there, neither old nor new. Ancient wisdom across every culture says the most sacred things happen at the threshold. You are standing at one now. Liminal. Liminal. The threshold holds me, and I let it. There is a word for where I've been living, a word I only recently found. Liminal, the space upon the threshold, where the old falls and the new's not yet around. Where the caterpillar is dissolved completely before the wings have started to appear. Where the seed is broken open in the darkness, and the shoot has not yet found the atmosphere. I have been so afraid of that dissolving. I have been so afraid of the not yet. I have been so afraid of being liquid, of being nothing that I could identify yet. The threshold is not the end of something. The threshold is the holiest of rooms, the place between the leaving and arriving, where the truest self consumes every identity that was too small, every name that didn't fit the frame, and prepares the vessel for the larger, prepares the heart for the unnameable name. You falling apart. You are being reformed at the threshold. This is the most sacred work. I am liminal, I am the threshold, I am the space between the old and gold. I am the pause, I am the pearl, I am the sacred middle of the world. I am liminal, I am the sea, between the waking and the dream, between the ending and the start. I am the threshold of my own heart. Liminal, beautiful, liminal, whole. The ancient ones knew threshold is sacred. They marked the doorways of their homes. They said the threshold is the place of power, the place where what is holy roams. Not in the room before, not in the room after, not in the known, not in the new, but in the charged and luminous between space, where everything reshapes into the true. And I have wasted threshold time in panic. I have rushed the golden interim. I have tried to skip the liquid middle, straight from the old to what comes after him. But now I press my hand against the door frame and breathe the charged and liminal air, and feel the sacred electricity of threshold, and know this is the most alive I've been anywhere. Not where I was, not where I'm going, but here upon the threshold in the gold. The liminal is not the space of nothing. The liminal is where the new is told. Press your hand against an invisible door frame right now. Feel the threshold. You are exactly here. I honor the dissolving, I honor the between, I honor all the versions that the threshold hasn't seen. I am the space that holds the changing, I am the hinge between the doors, I am the breath between the chapters, and I am more alive than I was before. More alive than I was before. More alive than I was before. I am liminal, I am the threshold, I am the space between the old and gold. I am the pause, I am the pearl, I am the sacred middle of the world. I am liminal, I am the sea, between the waking and the dream, between the ending and the start. I am the threshold of my own heart. Liminal, beautiful, liminal, whole, liminal, and luminous, liminal, and free. The threshold is not something I am passing through. The threshold is me. The threshold is me. The threshold is me. If you are on the threshold, you are in the most alive place you have ever been. Liminal, the threshold holds me, and I let it. To stand at the threshold is to stand at the most sacred address in the universe. Before you become who you are becoming, there is a moment of saying goodbye to who you were. With tenderness, with gratitude, with love. The song that moment. I loved who I was. I loved who I was. And now I let her rest in gold. She carried me through everything she could. She held the weight of what she understood. She loved the people in the way she knew, and gave the best of everything she grew. She was not wrong, she was not broken. She was exactly what the time required. She built the bridges with the tools she had, and walked them even when she was so tired. But she is ready now to be released, to step out of the shape that she became, to let the golden light of this transition love her free from every role and name. And I am standing at the edge of her, with the most tender kind of knowing that the kindest thing I can offer is a grateful and deliberate letting go. Not abandoning, releasing, not erasing, completing, not forgetting, honoring the version that was perfect for its season. Say goodbye with love. She got you here. She did everything right. Let her rest now. The last light of what I was is the most golden light of all. The last light of what I was is the softest kind of fall. I love her as she leaves me. I bless her as she goes. She was never less than sacred. She was everything I know. The last light of what I was is golden, is grateful, is enough. The last light of what I was is love. I have watched the sun descend 1,000 times, and always marveled at the golden line where day and dark touch gently for a moment. The most honest hour, the most divine. And now I recognize that same gold light in every version of myself I've known, that touched the next becoming at the threshold, and lit the darkening with her final glow. She did not simply end and disappear. She poured herself into what came behind. She became the light that lit the corridor. She left the best of her for me to find, and I will do the same for who comes after. I will pour my light into the one who stands upon the threshold of her golden, and needs to feel she's loved as she's undone. Loved in the undoing, blessed in the between, held at the threshold by every self she's been. Hold her gently, the version you are leaving, she loves you too. The last light is not a failure. The last light is a grace. The sunset does not apologize for leaving light in its own place. And I will not apologize for changing like the sky. I will pour the gold of what I was into the hello of the new goodbye. The last light of what I was is the most golden light of all. The last light of what I was is the softest kind of fall. I love her as she leaves me. I bless her as she goes. She was never less than sacred. She was everything I This song is for every version of yourself you have ever had to let go. They made you possible. I loved who I was. I loved who I was. And now I let her rest in gold. She got you here. That was the whole of her assignment. And she did it beautifully. There is a place inside you that is permanently golden hour, where the light never gets harsh, where the shadows are always soft, where everything that you are is held in the most flattering, most honest, most sacred light that exists. You were born already standing in it. Everything is amber here. Everything is amber here. Inside this space, everything is amber. I have been to the outer edges, looking for the light they said was there. And I have come back empty from the searching, and found the gold was never anywhere but here, inside the amber of my being, inside the warm and undivided room, where everything is lit from its own center, where nothing can arrive that isn't soon. Turned golden just by entering the space, turned soft by the amber that lives here, where the harshest truths are held with tenderness, where even the hard things become clear, not sharp, not cold, not blinding in their brightness, but warm the way the evening warms the field, the way the golden hour makes the ordinary more sacred and more honest and more real. I have been looking in the outer spaces for what lives only in this inner place. Everything is amber in the soul's own golden hour. Everything is amber in this grace. Come inside now, all the way inside. Feel the amber, it is warm in here. It has always been warm. Everything is amber here. Everything is soft and clear. Everything is golden in this space. Everything is held with grace. Everything is amber here. Every sorrow, every fear is held inside the golden light. Everything is amber here tonight. Everything is amber. Everything is golden. Everything is home. I have been the woman in the harsh light, counting up the lines and all the lack. I have been the woman in the cold light, wishing I could call some pieces back. But in the amber of the soul's own golden, every line is where the light gets in. Every place I thought was less than beautiful is where the amber starts to begin. The amber does not hide the real from me. The amber is the most honest light I know. It shows me everything exactly as it is, and in the showing makes it glow, not with the false warmth of a flattery the sacred recognition of the golden that says, this is the truth and it is free. This light does not require me to perform. This light does not ask me to be more. This light just warms the room of who I am and leaves the ember on the floor. You are beautiful in this light, completely, entirely, in this very moment. Beautiful. I am moving into amber. I am moving into warm. I am living in the golden hour of a soul that's past the storm. I am not arriving at the perfect. I am arriving at the true. And the truest place I've ever stood in is this amber-colored you. This amber-colored me. This amber-colored free. This sacred golden interior, where everything is exactly as it needs to be. Everything is amber here. Everything is amber here. Be soft and clear. Everything is golden. Is golden in this space. Everything is held with grace. Everything is amber here. Every sorrow, every fear is held inside the golden light. Everything is amber here tonight. Everything is amber. Everything is golden. Everything is whole. I am home in the amber. I am home in the golden hour. I am home in the soul's own sacred light. I am home. I am home. I am home. And everything, everything, everything is amber here. Stay in the amber as long as you need. This is yours. This has always been yours. Everything is amber here. Everything is amber here. Inside this space, everything is amber.